Okay, uh, not sure if somebody gonna join my YouTube live simply by the fact that I have not been active during last times, but I wanted to go online and just give a message. On my channel, there will be some updates coming. I am trying not to more focus on cross-dressing stories and thems, showing you cross-dressing advices, showing you maybe some examples of cross-dressers, maybe some history, and I'm just trying to develop a channel. And my question to you, or I would like to ask you to help me some, and what you can do for me is ask your questions, put some discussion topics, and communicate with me, because as long as you communicate with me, I might get more ideas about what to show, how to show, and of course, awake more interest from your side. And also here, now I see some people are joining. Welcome. You can see me live, so yes, I'm existing. So those who follow me, who know me, and hello. I'm also willing today to have a question and answer session, so Q&A. Let's talk together, and hope you all will ask me some questions, not saying just hello, also communicating and discussing with me. It's one of the first times I go really public and live like this on YouTube, and typically I do it on my Instagram channel because I have quite a huge society, and here it's more a trial. um, some of you watch my videos, know my content. Some of you have my more, like, it's not reels here, it's like shorts, and you know that I'm a cross-dresser. Occasionally I dress as a woman and try to also explain why I do it, give some advices, tips, and also discuss around surroundings, and yeah, just show myself and enjoy your attention. Even being a little bit modest person as any other, let's say, personality, I like to get compliments, I like to get support, and part of this compliments and support typically is your attention. And also for me, it's a good chance to practice language skills, being more open, breaking comfort zones. Just got here, you're beautiful. Thank you very much for calling me beautiful. So as I said, we have Q&A session. So that means if you have some questions you want to know about me, or discussions about my videos, thank you very much also for loving my videos. If you can provide me any type of support, this is great. It's the first time in my life I see that I get even 14 peoples in. Uh, Thank you for this. My YouTube is not so popular as my Instagram. I recently restarted it, trying to post regularly videos. There will be more and more coming. And of course, your support is the best motivation to come back. So, hello, my name is Tim. Hello, Tim. I will be honored to draw a picture cartoon of you. If you want to do this, write me on my Gmail. There is a link, or write me on Instagram. I will be happy to have your way of cartoon of me, your view. Actually, anyway, I love all the activities you want to do. Oh, I get the first like. It's so funny because I mean, like, if you see it on Instagram where people know I go regularly live, I talk to them, and you get like 100 people sitting there asking questions. YouTube is for me, I'm just modest and unknown person, and I really enjoy it because it's a different people, it's a different way of communication, and I feel a little bit shy about this. Even being in a casual, regular outfit here, I can go even as a boy dressed like that, of course without boobs, but no, why not? Maybe also without hosiery, but in general, not much of changes. So it's more an androgenic daily look, and oh, even 4 likes. I would not expect this so much. Thank you very much. It's not about likes, it's more about having Q&A session. So I really wish to have your questions. I really hope you understand my English, you can hear me well, and you would be willing to communicate. And for me, one of the most important topics is, where should I develop my channel more? What do you like more? Because I might have a bunch of ideas. Maybe I'm not somebody like really hundreds of people watch me, or thousands of people. Still, I would wish to reach certain attention, because I believe cross-dressing is an art, and if you position it in the right way, you show advantages, you show what, let's say, in artistic way, the beauty of cross-dressing. You discuss topics, especially helping those people who do cross-dress, who struggle in their relationships because of that, who struggle about their sex orientation, who struggle about their gender, who struggle about going public, um, communicating, being open, being honest to yourself, how to encourage yourself, how to grow into direction. Um, yes, I'm a crossdresser. I would wish to accept myself. I would wish to be honest to myself. What does it mean? Where I now, where I want to be, and what is my way there? How to handle depressions? Because even I had some. How to work on relationship? How work on improvements, makeup support, cosmetic support, and also things like dressing support, styling, because the most important also for cross dressing, how you can be possible in public, that people don't stare on you, because actually we might get afraid of this. Of course, you get a compliment, hot lady, that's an advantage, yeah, cool. But typically people stare and I say, show with fingers, and then like, ooh, there's something wrong. And then you make, if you feel self-fulfillment, you just smile back. And that's also important. So it's like a Q&A also here. I have your email address with permission, if that's okay for you. Yeah, team, my email address you can find in my profile description. It is there. And then again, now it's another question. Hola, mi amor. Hablo español un poco, poquito. Sorry, English is better. So, and there was one more question. I just missed it. How I can see, how I can go back. Yeah. Hello, Anastasia. You look so pretty. I love those pantyhose you're wearing. They look so wonderful on your legs. Uh, how shiny they look. I bet they feel great to wear. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if about this is a question. It's more about to tell you like my pantyhose. Yeah, I love it too. Thank you. It's nice and soft and skinny. So, coming back, so the idea is also to support the society, and of course to show myself how do I dress, how I see it, my daily transformations, going to holidays like a girl, having a day off as a girl, because cross dressing sometimes, it's like a relaxation in terms, like if you have a hard job, somebody go to fitness, somebody drink a lot of alcohol, somebody just dress as a pretty lady. And the question is it bad or good? Probably not about me to discuss and provide their opinion. I believe everybody has to decide for them. Of course, we have a lot of haters, and actually, it's also our fault of that, because quite commonly you see that many cross dressers don't really try their effort to look feminine, not because they can't, simply because they don't want, because there is more also a fetish. And then usually people love to put cliches, yeah? And you always need somebody to be a donkey or to hate. And then cross-dressers is easy to be hate because like why a man should wear feminine clothes? Why should men wear stocking? It's not beautiful. That's what modern society says. 300 years ago, in 17th, 18th century, stocking and dresses were parts of a male's wardrobe. Wigs were part of male's wardrobe. So, honestly saying, if you look in a history, cross-dressing really is something like which was normal for male before. Makeup putting was males. Males started with makeup, not females. So if you look also on nature, take a simple example of birds like ducks. Males look more beautiful, like made up, and the duck female is just brown, yeah, because they awake interest the way. So yeah, it's a very interesting discussion. And then I had also some questions here. Shoe play, no shoe play. Are you wearing any high heels with your lovely outfit? Not now, but typically I have my high heels on, yeah. Very nice week. Thank you very much. Natural hair. And of course, now I just have my feet. You can see it here. Yeah. With my orange summer color nails. And I wear nails all the time because it's always done like this. I change just every 4 weeks the color. But no matter, I go to swimming pool, to beach, even as a male, I always have my nails done. So, and this is my attitude. And I don't care about what others think about this because I like it. And my behavior usually is very self-confident. So people, even if they mark it, they don't tell me anything because I mean, like, try to tell me something. I will find the way I react on this back. Okay, so Q&A session. As I said, where we should develop my channel. Do you want to help me? What do you like attractive? Please don't tell me I need to post shoe and legs play videos. I know some people love it and food fetish and so on. But remember, I'm an intelligent, very educated person, and the target of my channel is to support cross-dressing society, to support other cross-dressers, to support people who like them, to help them, because I even made a video explaining how a male can win an attention from a crossdresser. And in that case, it doesn't differentiate much from a real behavior what you would expect in a normal relation towards any type of woman. And this is also important to realize. Perfect legs and pantyhose. Yeah, actually, perfect is I have muscles legs because I do too much sport. You can really see muscles. An advantage of muscles, of course, you don't have any fat on your legs and they always look soft because I did laser, let's say, hair treatment. So they're always soft and I love it. And this is also what I don't care about because I mean, like, probably you would call me in life looking a little bit feminine, like a gender fluid, because even if I say I'm a guy, you should look twice on me dressed like this and then think, is it a man or is it a girl? And honestly saying, I love it. I love when people get in a struggle simply by the fact that I'm who I am. Please accept me not the way I dress. Please accept me the way I dress, but don't judge me because of my dressing. Judge me in the communication. And playing on these conflicts between society and the picture you have in your brains, how a man should look, how a woman should look, bullshit. Because honestly saying, if you look how European women typically dressed, you don't have to go far. Look at Germany. You have to look also 2, 3 times. Is it a man or is it a woman? And this is like a fully missing femininity. For me, is also something which, like I say, okay, I accept it because it's their choice. But at the same time, if I am as a man looking more sexy than many women here, then is something wrong in terms of normal way of relationship. But again, this is also okay as long everybody feels comfortable with that. And it has not to be judged, in my opinion. Okay, I I see people leaving. I don't know why. Maybe somebody doesn't like talks like this. Pity. And okay, thank you also for some likes. I'm a little bit not disappointed is not the right word, but I don't see your question. So I don't see that somebody wants to communicate, interact, and have kind of discussions. You just watch. Okay, Tony, I love your makeup. You really do such a great job with it. I just love how feminine and pretty you always look with your dress up. Thank you very much. Actually, this makeup is done in 15 minutes. Skills. And actually, this is also an important topic for crossdresser. Learn makeup. Learn it from professionals. Help them to identify your feminine features and what type of makeup and styling would fit you the most. And if you have an idea and a view, then it will be also easy for you because to transform in a beautiful lady. And it's nothing wrong about asking for support. In opposite, it's wrong not to ask a woman a support to educate you how to behave and look like a woman. Men have no idea about that. Your illusion to male to female is extraordinarily extravagant. You wait a second. Sorry. Uh, uh, you are destined in bliss become a lovely woman. Thank you very much. I'm not sure about if this is my uh, journey. As I said, I like to transform. This is for me my hobby, and I see cross-dressing as my relief from a daily routine and also my way for relaxation. Would consider living full time as a woman? I probably doubt on that. It's complicated. And let's be honest, even in the modern world, women suffer, especially in Europe. I mean, like, it depends. In some countries, women has no rights. They still cannot vote. In many countries, their salary is lower, their health insurance is higher. They always get attention from a man, especially in the working world. They have to protect them twice more and to get certain position. Also, it's difficult. Even gays, and I have nothing bad with them, have more rights in a modern society than women. They fight for their rights. In some countries, it's already working. However, generally, living full time, it's hard, especially considering how much effort you have to put on a daily life to look beautiful. Makeups, skincare, hair cutting, it's pretty expensive. I mean, like, honestly saying, as if you ever start cross dressing and you realize you want to do it in a high quality, natural hair wigs, expensive makeup, facial treatments, laser treatments, nails, and so on. This all require certain financial effort. And well, also clothing. Like, you have to have two wardrobes because I love to wear a suit and then I love to wear a dress. And the both has to be good quality and the both has to be not necessarily, but I prefer to have branded styles. So that means twice the costs. So you see, uh, being a cross-dresser is not a cheap hobby. I think playing golf is less expensive. But okay, everybody decides him or herself what to do in life, and to complain about your personal decisions is the worst you can do. Do you ever do your nails? I think having your nails done just makes you feel a lot better. I'm honestly saying why I'm not putting nails, because if you look here, my nails are made. It's just a transparent, but it's also a gel lac, so they're always done. And sometimes I put some longer nails, but because now it's a garden season, and also because I do a lot of mountain climbing right now. Yeah, I do mountain climbing and I also do pole dancing. Right now, it's not the right way, and to put the glue for one evening, sometimes I don't like because it destroys your nails and it doesn't worth it. Health is more important after a certain age. And if I would not have my nails done, I would completely agree with you, but that's not the case. It's just not a long red color nails as what you probably expect. But if you look at my feet, it's you see it here, orange color, gel lac, as I said. Next time I do probably green or black. I don't know because every 4 weeks I change the color and I do care a lot about my feet. So it's all full cleaning, full massages, every evening creams, and so it's soft and nice. A dream of food fetishist. If there are some. I believe I said something right because I get one more like. Thank you very much. I like it. Let's put the jokes aside. I have even 12 people here. Hello, folks. For those who just joined, we have a question answer session, Q&A, and we also try to identify what should I focus on my cross-dressing channel. Thank you very much, Lucy. I have some food fetishes, nylons, and so on. I know men love it, and the most cross-dressers really profit from it because typically women don't realize it and don't understand how much men like feminine feet in pantyhose and especially with nails done. Even smell, if it smells like you wear it the whole day, actually many people love it. So it's very interesting here because if we talk about psychology, the most sexy thing for many male is not uh, breasts, is not the ass, it's feet. And if you take care about your feet and your legs and you let male massage it, you will be surprised how much power you can get towards them. It's just an advice for women. But some of them know it, mostly don't, and this is really strange. Do you wear all colors in pantyhose or just certain colors? I like most of colors in pantyhose. Honestly, think I don't have much of pantyhose because I prefer stocking, and I wear typically black or body color, little bit shiny, and sometimes white, but that's it. And of course, I like fishnet, but it's more for a party look and depending what you wear, where you go. And I like also my personal skill. As I thought, I did laser treatment, hair removal, and since that time, I like also the soft feeling. Yes, pantyhose is great, and it's also very silky and soft feeling. Maybe I need more. Typing messages on keyboard or on smartphone is of course time taking. I realize it. Unfortunately, there is no voice function. On my personal record, we have 13 people in. Thank you. Yeah, it's really for me a little bit weird because if I try to compare to Instagram, you see a huge variation in them. But yeah, I have an active Instagram account and my YouTube is not so active. Unfortunately, another one. I agree totally. I agree. Becoming a woman creates an inner harmony and tranquility to a man, and it builds character and elegance. Well, I mean, like, also if you think about cross dressing in a relation thing, okay, thank you for calling me beautiful. So if you think about, um, sorry, a relationship with a cross dresser, a standard family, a man and a woman, and the man is a cross dresser. Actually, women don't realize how much advantages for a relationship it can bring. Yes, your man sometimes can look like a pretty woman and can wear your clothes or have more wardrobe than you do. However, he understands your philosophy, like a woman philosophy. He knows exactly certain things what you have to fight in your daily life with, and he supports it. So actually, it might be only advantage in a relationship, but okay, I talk, of course, from my personal interests because there's a very, like, woman is neurological, but there's very important remark on that. And this remark says, I'm a woman, I like men. I don't want to have my men wearing woman clothes. And that's it. Story over. If you have something like that, well, it's c'est la vie. That's probably not the person you have to have your relationship with, no matter how picky it is, because that won't make you as a crossdresser happy. Because it's something which will, I mean, like, you probably can call it as a disease. Maybe not the correct word, because I would not consider this disease. It might be even a blessing, sounds protected, but some diseases or also blessings cannot be healed, or do they have to be healed? No. So it's you. And if as soon as you understand and realize it's you, life will be easier, but also at the same time, you will start to understand what are your needs, daily needs, sexual needs, preferences. And when you know this and you're very honest to yourself, it's also nothing bad in being attracted to a man if you like to dress as a woman. Uh, it's also if you have this feeling and it makes you to wish to try this, then you should try, because if you don't do this in a long term, you're gonna get sick. If you try and you realize, no, this is not yours, then you can relax, calm down, and focus on something else. But if you don't try, this will be brainwashing you all your life. And that's why depressions, suicide thoughts, and many other things may occur. But at the same time, if you will try to change your gender fast, because once you tried woman clothes and say, I'm a female, this is also not correct, because as soon as you not have self-confidence, or as long as you don't have self-confidence and don't you realize what you really wish from life, and you do it only in emotions, changing gender won't help you to solve your depression issues, and it even in opposite make you more sick. Sorry, it's off topic, probably just the painful situations, because I discuss a lot with people having a lot of confusions in their brains. And also, I try to talk about this in my videos to help those people. I'm not a psychologist, but I live with a psychologist, and also I have a strong interest in psychology. I try to understand why, and I always ask myself a question: why? How it came that me, a normal man, someday suddenly become a crossdresser, looking beautiful, wearing hosiery, and getting compliments, and even going live on YouTube. And is it bad? These confusions are far away already. I believe it's part of me. And as long as I accept it and it does not impact my normal life, that if I can put it as any other hobby to be part of my life, it makes me only happy. And I believe if many of crossdressers would be open to themselves about their wishes, and also many other persons who accept, think, dream, or whatever else about being with crossdresser support or in opposite, if we're all honest to ourselves, this would make our society much better place. And then again, it will also help you as a crossdresser to put more effort in what you are doing, even for fetishists, because the idea of everybody is always, I want to look beautiful, I want to look attractive. I mean, not everybody, women, crossdressers, we all want to have attention. Even I love attention. Give me a compliment, I smile and say thank you. Of course, it's a stupid compliment, you have a nice eyes, I want to fuck you. It's not a compliment. It's an opposite. But if you get recognized of being intelligent, smart, beautiful, attractive, it's an advantage. It only helps me to continue my journey. Good, I talk too much, sorry. But probably I will keep this video on my YouTube to have something new and make people at least hear it, and probably in my thoughts flow you will find something which maybe might be interesting for you. Okay, I believe it's also enough for the first time, or one of the first times. Thank you very much for those who have joined me, introduce themselves, ask their questions. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel, follow my videos, put me some likes, write comments, and especially write my comments about what you want me to discuss about. If you like how I talk, if you like how I think and my thoughts make you think yourself, I'm more than happy to provide more of my ideas to you. Thank you very much and have a nice evening. Bye bye.